Have you ever felt completely drained after trying to explain your choices to someone? Whether it's your family, your friends, or even your co-workers, you find yourself justifying decisions that should be yours alone, just hoping for a little approval or understanding. This constant need to explain is exhausting. It wears you down emotionally, leaves you feeling depleted, and makes you doubt yourself. It's a heavy, silent burden that so many of us carry. But what if you could break free from this exhausting cycle? In this video, we're going to explore how letting go of the need to explain yourself can bring you a sense of peace, confidence, and true freedom you might not have felt in years. Meet Sarah. Sarah was the kind of person who always wanted to keep everyone happy. It didn't matter who it was, family, friends, co-workers. She felt this constant nagging pressure to explain every single choice she made. From the clothes she wore to how she spent her weekends, Sarah found herself justifying her decisions again and again. She truly believed that by explaining herself, she would gain their approval and, most importantly, avoid any conflict. But something strange happened. The more she explained, the more exhausted and frustrated she became. Deep down, Sarah felt like she was losing herself. Her peace, her confidence, her joy. It was all slowly slipping away. The relentless need to please others was draining her spirit, but she had no idea how to stop. This was an invisible struggle, but it weighed on her every single day. One evening, after another long, tiring conversation where Sarah found herself defending a simple decision, something inside her finally snapped. She looked in the mirror and barely recognized the tired, anxious woman staring back at her. For years, she had genuinely believed that explaining herself would bring peace and acceptance. But now, she saw the harsh truth. It was only stealing her happiness and her self-worth. The endless justifications weren't helping anyone. They were just trapping her in a vicious cycle of doubt and exhaustion. In that quiet moment of reflection, Sarah realized that her need to please others had become her own personal prison. She understood that true freedom would only come when she stopped seeking approval from the outside and started trusting herself on the inside. This awakening was the beginning of a brand new chapter for her, one where she would reclaim her voice, her power, and her peace. The deeper truth that Sarah discovered is one that many of us often overlook. Constantly explaining yourself is like handing over the remote control of your emotions and decisions to other people. When you feel that intense need to justify every choice, you give others the power to judge you, to criticize you, and sometimes even to manipulate you. This slowly erodes your self-respect and blurs your personal boundaries, making you vulnerable to endless demands and doubts. But here's the thing. Your life is yours alone. You don't owe anyone an explanation for how you choose to live it. Setting clear, healthy boundaries and learning to trust your own judgment is absolutely essential for maintaining your peace of mind and your confidence. When you stop seeking external approval, you reclaim your power and create the space for authentic happiness to grow. Just remember this. Self-respect begins the very moment you stop trying to justify your worth to others. So, how do you break this habit of over-explaining? It all starts with a simple but powerful mindset shift. Remind yourself, as often as you need to, that your choices do not need anyone else's approval. Start by practicing self-compassion. Understand that it is perfectly okay to prioritize your own peace over other people's expectations. The next time someone questions your decisions, just pause before you respond. Take a breath. Ask yourself, is an explanation truly necessary here? Or would a simple, confident, "this is my choice" be enough? Start setting clear boundaries by politely but firmly declining to justify yourself over and over again. Try to surround yourself with people who respect your decisions without demanding lengthy explanations for them. Finally, build your confidence by celebrating the small wins. Every time you stand firm in your decision without over-explaining, that's a victory. Over time, these small steps will help you reclaim your voice and live authentically, free from the heavy burden of constant justification. Your worth is not defined by anyone else's approval. It never has been, and it never will be. Embrace the freedom that comes with trusting yourself and setting healthy boundaries. Live your life authentically, confidently, and without apology. Remember, True peace begins the moment you stop explaining and start believing in your own inherent value. You are enough, just as you are. Thanks for watching, and if this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content to help you live a more empowered life. We'll see you in the next one.